Hello, hello. '98. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hit that like button, even if you're just swiping for a second. Helps the old algorithm out. Yeah. What's up, everybody? How the heck is everybody on there? Sunday evening, the day before we return back to hell. What you doing, lady? Chilling, huh? Waffle gang. Yeah, oh, gaming. Sorry about that. It's around 700, give or take. $28. I think, if I remember correctly. Stupid thing. Turn. If I didn't want that to come out, it would just fall out. Of course, I want it to come out, so it's not going to come out. Oh, yeah? Es caro? Hola? ¿Cómo está? I'm assuming that's Spanish. Ni no habla español. Usually that thing switched right on out of there. Not today. Not today, buddy. That background fan is too noisy. Let me know. I'll just turn it off. It is still hot AF outside. Just bored sitting in the house. Needed something to do, so I figured I'd come out here and do a quick spark plug change. I've been wanting to change these plugs for a while now. Just haven't gotten around to it. I think it's been a year and some change since I've changed them. Being that it's boosted and on E85, I don't want to run them too long. A year is probably a good enough lifespan. I'm sure everybody will agree to disagree. I'll gift him a yeah. You know, if I get 600 million subscribers, I will gift this car to somebody. 600 million subscribers. This car will be gifted. No, it's a Ford control pack. No fuel tech around these parts. Thanks for that translation, Golden Arrow. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, Golden Arrow. It's been a project. Yep, that is a Gen 1 Coyote. Brazil. Sweet. How are things going over there? What's the weather like? It is almost 8 p.m. here in Florida, and it's still 98 degrees, and it is humid. Triton 5.4. I remember those things came out. They were the talk of the town until they started blowing spark plugs out. And I remember a lot of people saw quite a few of those new edges New Age Mustang swapped with a Triton. I mean, you know, a little truck motor. It ran pretty good in the car. Sounded like a boat. Blub, 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 blub. That is a 1986 Fox body Mustang GT T-top car. I said that a little out of a little unorganized wording there. My mic working okay? Everybody hear me all right? Last time I used my mic, somebody said it would get loud and then get quiet, then get loud and get quiet. Hopefully everybody can hear me okay. My little green light's on. I kind of like doing these live streams. Get a chance to talk to the people. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, T-top car. Let me see if I can get you up high enough. There you go. You gotta see the glass up there, or at least I can. Yeah, I can get you. Let's see if I can find you guys a better seat, huh? Let me find you a better. For you. Gen 1 Coyote. There you go. 88 millimeter turbo. T-tops as described. Let me find you guys a happy spot here. That's the toolbox. Let's see. Make a little adjustment here to my phone. Ooh. Let's see. Let's just see the intake there, huh? How about now? Is that good? I really can't see much of your comments, but I'll do my best. May or may not fall from that position. You can see what I'm doing though, yeah? Yeah, I got a 4-inch cowl hood. I had to modify it. There's a video on my channel where I fixed the hood, so I had to cut the hood for this intake pipe and here and for the top of the turbo. Hood's just off camera here, but there's a video where I fixed the hood because it just looked ridiculous with, you know, I had an L-shaped hole in the hood, and then I had one big square up here, and I had a rectangle over here for the turbo. So it looked absolutely ridiculous. So, excuse me, I tried my hand at fiberglass, and it turned out pretty good, you know, and I had some leftover paint from a car I painted. So I just painted the hood and cleared it, and away she went. I was looking for something. I forgot what the heck it was. Oh well, we'll just move right along with something else. Maybe I should get, I probably should do a screen in here so I can see the live stream while you guys are watching. That way I can see your comments better than an idea my boss gave me. At least, you know, that way if nobody's watching, at least one person's watching, right? All right. Whoop. So you never want to shock your spark plugs if you're taking them out with anything. This mosquito will not quit. Get out of here, buddy. You never want to shock your spark plugs with a cordless. You know, crack them loose first and then take them out. That way you don't crack a plug off in the cylinder head or damage something. Worst thing you could do is pull the threads out of your cylinder head. I don't know how well. Well, you can kind of see what I'm doing. I have to find you guys a better place to sit. Maybe back on the toolbox would be good. At least you can see what I'm doing. All right, let's go for a ride. Screamer 6000, what's up? It's 700-ish. 700 horsepower-ish. Let me raise you back up now. It made 655 on 93 and the old fuel system, and the fuel system had to be upgraded because there wasn't enough fuel system on 93, so it went to dual pumps, 10-amp fuel line, fuel rails, you name it, everything got upgraded. I never re-dynoed it after that, but it made 655 on 93. So on 10 pounds of boost, I don't look too bad. On 10 pounds of boost, it made 655, and on E85, it's on 12 pounds. So I usually cruise around on 10 and only turn it up to 12 if I absolutely have to. Trying to, this is my cruiser, my joyride car. Go get ice cream, go ride around town. Take the wife out for a ride. Car, so it's just not a purpose-built race car. It is a really fun car to drive all the time, and it goes very fast when it wants to. It has won more races than it's lost. It don't look too bad. Nice tan color on there. Heat range doesn't look bad. It's a pretty good looking spark plug. Not bad at all. I probably don't need to change them, but being that it's boosted, I really can't focus. No focus. It's not going to focus for me. Sorry. But anyway, the 85 boost, I figured it's good to change them at least once a year. Gets the attention of PP while on the road. I don't know what your PP is. My PP. Oh, there you go, people. Yeah. I'm sure some sausage likes it too. It is a crowd pleaser. I'm just unboxing some of these spark plugs here. Yeah. Nothing special. You're not missing really anything. So my plug of choice is, of course, NGKs. I just got to gap all these things. I want to say it was 28 thousandths, but I could be wrong. Well, I could be mistaken. I'm never wrong. I'm a dick. Let's see. That's 25. $23, $24. Where in the heck? That's $25. $22, $21, $20. We're going backwards. Where is? This 28 should be in here somewhere. Or not. 17, 18, 19, 22, 25. That's 21, 24. All right. It's around here somewhere. Probably took it off, put it in the car. Anybody remember these old things? Used to get them at Advanced Auto Parts. You put them on your keychain. Everybody thought that was for a keychain hole, and it's actually not. It's for bending the ground strap back out like that. When you close your gap too much, you stick this stupid thing in there, and you bend your ground strap back. My phone is not focusing it too well. As you go, it bends the ground strap back to open the gap back up. Says 20. That's about that's 30 on this thing, and it wasn't even. They're really not reliable. I wouldn't advise using them for anything performance related. That's 30. Yeah, see on this one, on this snap-on spark plug gapper, it's not even 30. That's about 25, 26, 27. Make dang sure. I know I've got another one of these things somewhere. All right. Might have taken it out of the holder and put it somewhere where I definitely don't remember where. But 25 is just a touch too loose. I don't want it to be too tight. Don't want it to be too loose either. So let's find this 3 over here. Should give me 28, right? All right, my mathing. Yeah, 28. It's a good fit. Nice and snug. I keep missing. It's sliding off to the side. Lord have mercy. I got the smarts real good sometimes. Real good. There we go. See? A little too tight. Well, no. We'll call it just right. There's one. Persian words? Absolutely not. I know absolutely no Persian words. You know, I even watched that movie, The 500, and didn't learn anything. Everybody spoke English. Wonder why that was. you know, how about you give me $2.5 million for admitting that I'm stupid? I know one language, and I'm barely good at that. I do speak a little Spanish. Not enough to hold a conversation. Do you like butt plugs out of the spark plugs? Were you trying to say, do I make butt plugs out of the spark plugs? You need to slow down on your typing there, Junior. I like sticking them down my pee hole. And then I take a grill igniter and hook a grill igniter up to this end right here and spark this in while it's in my pee hole. Jesus Christ. You talk about excitement. There, Jeremy. I'm trying to not go too far where I have to stretch that ground strap back. What happened, Jeremy? Trump! What up, Poppy? I mean, Ryan, it sounds like a good time, honestly. I mean, it could rectify your, any ED problem somebody might have. Oh, look, I went too far. Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. Somebody's got a little ED and shoot a little spark up their ass. Might fix them right up. Well, I was telling my troll there, I stick this in my pee hole, and I take and put a grill igniter on this end and shoot sparks up my pee hole. But I guess he stopped the troll for a second and then hauled ass. Probably to go find some spark plugs. I'm glad you found old Corn's channel last night. He's a cool cat, man. I went to high school with him. He's learned a lot of stuff, and he does stuff that I don't even do. He's pretty smart feller, and he does a lot of shit. He's done a lot of stuff. It's like he's got many careers. He's got all kinds of. I think he got certified for welding and all that stuff, and hell, I never did that. HVAC stuff, I did that on the side with an old roommate of mine, and that was enough for me. Yeah. I did abandon him. I had to come down here from my family. My father had just passed away, and my two younger sisters were here. So I didn't have any family left in Virginia. I had, a handful of friends. But you know how it is, family. Family comes first, and I regret it. Honestly, moving down here. But now it costs too much money to move back. The housing market is just ridiculous. Yeah, shit. That was that we've been here almost 5 years. So I was like, fuck. It was actually yeah. So like the day we were packing. Well, the day we were loading the U-Haul to come down is the day my dad died. So it sucked that he didn't get to see us move down and get a house and everything and get established here. But it is what it is. Shit happens. Yeah, well, some family comes first. Some family comes first. My oldest brother, he lives in Plattsburgh. He lives in Plattsburgh, New York. I rarely see him. And my other brother, he's just, he's a junkie and wasn't worth sticking around in Virginia for, So I figured maybe my family, my wife and son would have a better life here. But honestly, that's kind of, Florida is not what everybody dreams it is. That's for damn sure. Sun and fun and full of people that lie to you, people that cheat you out of money, people that steal from you, use you for shit. I said it the other day. It's like the Wild West, just modernized. We don't have any gators. There is places near us that have alligators, but where we live at, we haven't seen one. Seen a couple armadillos, and was it Friday when I came home from work? A big ass tortoise was walking down the middle of the street. Biggest damn turtle I've ever seen. But armadillos, gators. Supposedly, some parts of the state there's scorpions. I don't know. Oh, there are deer here. There's deer and there's wild hogs that will run out in the middle of the street. There are deer here in Florida, and they will run out in front of you. But you worry more about the wild hogs running out in front of you than you do deer, and they're pretty damn big. That's what makes racing MMA deer. Did I say deer? Deer are kangaroos. Yeah. So there's wildlife, and it gets they get out in front of you. That's for sure. But the damn armadillos, man, armadillos will tear your car up just as bad as a deer will. What up, Lathan? Did you go buy that fucking tea bucket? Or whatever the hell that 32 coupe or Model A or whatever the hell that thing was? Moneybags? Mr. Moneybags. Step back, Ryan. Mr. Moneybags has entered the room. What you talking about, D-Pain? You want to buy this thing? Bring me $30K and a Mountain Dew. You no shit. You bought it? Dude, that's fucking awesome. That's awesome. You're going to put that LS in there, right? You're going to put the LS in there and whatever transmission you got, 4L80E or 4L60E, that thing's going to scoot, bro. That thing is going to scoot. That's going to be the coolest car you've ever owned in your entire life. I bet you're sitting in that motherfucker right now. I don't know. I probably should Mountain Don't, but I like the Mountain Dew sometimes. Oh man, I don't like Budweiser, dude. I can't drink it. Can't drink beer. I hate it. Absolutely hate the taste of beer. Back when I was, 15, 16, we used to take Old Bay, the seasoning you put on crabs, Old Bay, Old Bay, whatever the hell it was. We used to take that and sprinkle it in a glass of Budweiser just to make it tolerable to drink. It was so freaking disgusting. I've always been a liquor guy. Liquor's quicker. I'm a cheap date. Yeah, my wife probably wouldn't talk to me any more than what she normally does if I sell this thing. So yeah, $30K and a Mountain Dew, or a good old root beer, a Muggs root beer. I'll take one of them too. Maybe a scoop of ice cream. You could have all of this. Hang on, I don't know if you can see my hands. Oh no, that's not good. You have all of this. Take it off of my hands. I dropped this spark plug. Let me make sure it's still right. Yeah, I've been a Jack and Coke guy for a long, long time. All right. No porcelain cracks. We're in good shape. So if it starts to miss, it's number one cylinder. Everybody remember that, because I won't. I'll be like, oh man, cheap ass spark plugs. Lo and behold, it'd be my fault. Per usual. Shit, 30K. I'll also throw in a spare transmission, a spare drive shaft, and I might even give you an old fashioned. Give you an old fashioned, out back behind the shed. I'm silly. Don't mind me. I'm the silver fox, and I've got a body like a rhinoceros, and a pecker like a flea. Remember the old joke about the rubber band and the two peanuts? Well, I'm where that joke came from. Next time your buddy hands you a vacuum cap, like, here you go, buddy, here's your condom. Think of me. I'm where that joke originated from. All original shit right here. Hey, Lathan's talking. Man, I thought you put that brake booster on. You're slacking. He's got that's a Dodge truck he's working on, Ryan. That thing needs all the vacuum brake assist it can handle. Waiting for Corn to jump on here, son of a bitch. Where the hell's he at? I know he ain't doing nothing important. Probably sitting in his garage right now, thinking about how he could be so cool. And be cool, like the cool kids. I don't know. I think he was telling everybody the other night about it. Story about that little. I called it a Mazda, but evidently it was an old Dodge truck. It looked like a bigger version of a Chevy Love. That's what it looked like. I think it was a Mazda. Yeah, I think it was a Mazda, and I was calling it a Dodge. I remember it used to. He said he had brought it into the lube shop because we all worked at a car wash. And the car wash had an oil change center in it, and he brought that thing in there to the lube shop and was screwing the torsion bars down. They had the front end all raked out in it. That's back when we didn't know our asses from a hole in the ground, though. Yeah, I wasn't talking shit about your truck, Lathan. I was just telling you that you need that brake booster. The Lathan, what motor came in that old car? 350? 350 with a 350 transmission? It's like a 32 or 32 Ford, something like that. Yeah, old 350. You like that throttle control right there? Like that throttle control? Man, Lathan, you're 17, right? Yeah. Yeah. All right. Little snatch on, extended neck. Yeah. Look at that shaft right there. Yeah. Yeah, you're 17. So when I was here we go. When I was your age, actually when I was in high school up to mid 20s, all I wore, no matter what, was steel toe boots. Dress clothes, steel toe work boots. Didn't matter. I'd go to church, wear a 3-piece suit, steel toes. It didn't matter. And it wasn't until I really started working and standing up all day long on concrete. That's when I was like, these steel toe boots are fun. I could kick people in the shin, but it kill your feet and it hurt your back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You old bitch. The other stall is the LS that I've been working on, the LS Fox body. So when I'm doing the cage in and stuff, don't watch my video, do you? Oh man. There you go. Ford makes it, Chevy shakes it. LS twin turbo. That's when I put the cage in there, boss. Nah, this one ain't mine. Yeah. I'd like it to be mine because there's so much stuff I do to this thing is ridiculous. But there you go. Roll cage. Main hoop. I did a bar in the ceiling for the parachute pro handle. Did all this yesterday. That's the cage that I burned my arm on. So did the trunk yesterday. Dropped the fuel cell used to sit up here. So dropped the fuel cell down, made mounts, got the fuel cell down underneath the car, made this pan. I'm gonna make a door. Make a door out of a piece we cut out with a piano hinge. So it could be just like that, a little piano hinge. You can open and fuel the car. And we're gonna carpet, sound deaden, and carpet all that out so it looks real nice. And then I got to work on all that spaghetti right there. That's going to be the next thing after all of the wiring, or actually after all of the sound deadening and carpet and stuff in the back is done. Yeah, it's a nice car. It's a 408 LS, Texas speed motor. All the goodies, forged rods, blah blah blah. Big money motor, and the converter took a shit in it a couple months ago, so the transmission's out of it right now. That's why it's sitting up a little high, and all the interior's out of it for the roll cage stuff. But I was waiting on his torque converter to come back, so then we could put the transmission back in it. Then I'm going to be doing all the wiring and all the sound deadening and stuff. Probably sprinkle it in a little bit during the week. Show toes. You want to see my feet, bro? You got to pay for that. Not all Ryans are created equal. Some are just weirdos. Mine is 700, give or take. You ain't seen underneath of this thing, Lathan? There you go. Gen 1, Coyote, big single turbo. Tree fitty. Yeah, that's right. Tree fitty. You want to see my toes? I tell you what, $100. $100. I'll let you see my freaking butter bean. Lathan, you're silly. Now you put that LS in that. You put that LS in that. What the hell? I keep saying I can't fucking remember, dude. I'm old. Was that a Model A? It's not a T. It's an A, right? 32, 30, 30 something. You put that LS in that. I might have to come to Tennessee and wear that ass out. Yeah, but it's a truck and it weighs 10,000 pounds. Yeah, Model A. Yeah, there we go. I was guessing right. I tell you what, you leave it in two-wheel drive. Let me brake boost, and you just have to go floor it. Two-wheel drive, let me brake boost, and we will run heads up from a roll at 40 miles an hour. And we'll do 40 to 140. I think you said you lived in Tennessee. $40 to 130. Yeah, 40 to 140. I'll brake boost you. Two-wheel drive. Let's fucking get after it. You go see this, and you're gonna hear this. I'm just teasing. Just teasing. All right. Painless spark plug change. Man, oil still looks brand new on this thing. Don't get no cleaner than that. Lathan, this car only weighs 2,800 pounds. I'm just full of shit. Don't mind me. There you go. To the inside. And it's still a stick car. Oh yeah, I seen it. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's not a bad garage. The lift is what really makes it nice. I'm gonna fire this piece of shit up and make sure I don't have any misfires. I would say listen, but it's so quiet now. With the new mufflers on it. I doubt you guys will be able to hear it. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's going to happen? Hopefully my live stream don't drop out because my phone automatically connects to my radio. So if it drops out, sorry. Let me see if I can turn it off before it turns on. Yeah, ha-ha! Got it. There we go. Fire in the hole. I'll tell you what. I love the way this thing sounds now. What's this? There you go. That's with the cutout open. And that's with the cutout closed. It's like 1985 all over again. It runs pretty good. I mean, it should. It should. We just swapped the old spark plug. I don't know who's in my driveway. I see somebody in my driveway. Let me go investigate. I'll be right back. What's up, man? A package? Amazon. All right, cool. Thanks, man. You look a little casual. I don't know if y'all can hear me being so far away from my phone. I doubt it. I got it, dog. Quit your fussing. Bark, 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 bark.
What did you do?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's just somebody sitting in the driveway. I'm like, who the hell is sitting in the driveway? And I get out and some goofball looking guy walks around the corner. I'm like, help you? It's just Amazon. Wearing red shorts and a wife beater t-shirt.
Take it out there, please.
Sure, one more thing in the garage.
Where it will be when I change it.
Well, you said it over there where I got my stuff.
My thing now.
Perfect. Well, I like it. Anyway, coming back. It was like the most casual dressed Amazon delivery person ever. I don't know if you guys could hear me or not, but I walked out. Yeah, Amazon latest shit out here, right? Walk out to the fence, car sitting there, and some fucking scrawny white guy walks around the corner in a wife beater t-shirt and red shorts. Like, what the fuck? Amazon. I didn't believe him at first. And then he said his wife was in the car. She had the vest. So it's clearly obvious that he is whipped with a capital P. What did I miss? Incognito. Oh, hell. Mercury built what was called the Mercury Capri. Basically, it was a wide body Fox body. I want one bad. I want an 83 I want an 83 with a bubble back glass. Thanks, Incognito. I knew somebody would appreciate it. That is a Coyote motor. It's a Gen 1 Coyote out of a 2014 Mustang. Oh, okay. Sweet. OIC. Hey, OIC. Buck ass? Buck. Oh, you're just changing your screen name. Sweet. What language is that? Is that like Arabic or Swahili or I don't even know. Looks like you said the same thing, but changed your screen name. No. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, man. Sunday. Back to work on Monday. Sucks, doesn't it? About time for retirement, if you ask me. I'm ready to get the hell out of the workforce and be part of the porch force. You know? The grumpy old man that sits on the front porch and yells at kids to get out of his lawn. That's the guy I want to be. I want to sit in the garage and, you know, in the cooler months when it's actually nice to sit out in the garage. Thank you, Incognito. I appreciate it, man. I do all kinds of dumb shit. Check it out. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I'm definitely not the rustiest. Yeah, well, the school that I went to, if you had a big block anything, they wouldn't know what it was, and they sure as hell wouldn't come to you because they would go, oh my god, it's so loud, oh gross, it doesn't have air conditioning, oh my goodness, like as if stupid redneck, this noisy car. That's what you would have got at my school. Don't even holler at me. You don't have AC? No. I don't have heat either. What? Oh my god. Let's see. I got a picture of picture. There it is. Nope. There's some of it. Jeez. The weather has not done this thing any justice. Let's see. That's glass. I'm probably gonna break it. I'm gonna cut the shit out of myself one day. There we go. Oh wow. There you go, Nathan. Yeah, well, it's all taped together. It wasn't a. There you go. That is a 78 Malibu car I used to have. Built it. I had a 72 Chevelle and I totaled it and I put everything in this car. That's an old 87 Wrangler I had. That thing was badass. My old ASE certification. That was fun. Here's my car at the drag strip. 78 Mally Classic. Old Tree 55 with a Tree 50 in it. Today's standards, that car is slow as fuck. But back then it was fun. Yeah, there we go. It might be a little better for you to see, like that, maybe. Yes, it is shit brown with a tan vinyl top. Old Firebird, yeah. Hell yeah. Sweet. Yeah, those Icon boxes are actually pretty decent. My Valley Girl's a little rusty, but I do my best. I do my best. Yeah, even back, in the mid '90s, girls talked that way. It was just a lot more irritating. Everything was spoken as a question. So, yeah, you always got to work, Nathan. You work too much. But I reckon that's why you got all the money. Oh, no. Oh, man. Damn it, I chipped my hood yesterday. I didn't think I got it, but I did. Oh, well, I have to fix it. Took my hood off the car yesterday and swung it around and almost dropped it, and then I ended up hitting the corner of my toolbox with it. I didn't think I got it, but I did. Oh, well. If it was meant to be perfect, it would be perfect. It ain't mine if it ain't got a scratch or 50 on it. You'd swear to Christ I'd take this car down through the woods. So many scratches are on it. Hell yeah. Ooh, 2 jobs. Working man. Hell yeah. Get after it, bud. Get after it while you're young. I did that shit for a while and it got old real fast. Got old real fast. I worked on European cars. And while I did that during the week, I started working at Jiffy Lube on weekends. And that shit was a fucking joke. Didn't make shit for money. Didn't make shit for money, and I worked 2 days, 10-hour shift down in the pit because none of the other kids knew what an old drain plug was. They knew what a fill plug was, but didn't know what that was, and most of them were too weak to take the damn drain plugs out. So, of course, me being the senior guy there, I had to do all the working in the pit and such. Oh, shit. Well, don't get your pops pissed off at you. Let me flip this camera around. I'm too ugly to be on screen. There we go. Dude, we already did the butt plug thing. You're late. Arnold, you're late, man. You must have left the chat or something and came back. We did that. I hooked it up to an igniter and everything. Hooked it up to an igniter and a battery. You missed out, bro. Hell yeah. Arnold, do you really want to see some cool shit, man? Check out my OnlyFans. It's called Old Man with World's Smallest Penis. One word. Damn it. Broke your finger? Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, one word. And there's no previews. You know, usually you see a preview, but there's no previews. You have to pay, and it's $50 for one day, and then after that, it's $60 a week. My content's not cheap, man. Content's not cheap. You know, you just don't endure that level of embarrassment and not get paid for it. You know what I mean? Anyway, so what the hell's going on out there, peoples? Besides Arnold, I don't know what you're doing. Evidently, you're daydreaming about butt plugs and seeing guys stick butt plugs in. I don't know what's up with that, but you know, hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing, man. I don't care. I don't judge. I don't judge at all. Yeah. Yeah, Arnold. You can't deny that shit now, bud. Well, Lathan, man, I look forward to seeing you do that project, dude. I would love to see you stuff that LS in that Model A. That would be the coolest fucking thing ever. Because you really don't see it. You're around here, you really don't see an LS in a car like that. You know, you always see carbureted 350s or 302s or 289s, but you never see an LS in it. There may be a reason for that, but you never see one. So I think that'd be really cool to do, and you should definitely video every bit of it. Either do lives or just do videos and put them out there. And then swap it side by side. Jesus Christ, man, you got your hand in everything, don't you? Just wrenching away. No rest for the wicked, I guess. I mean, does it run? Does it run and drive? He'll get over it. Shit. My dad used to get pissed off at me for not holding the flash right. Hey, if it runs and drives, man, he'll be all right. He'll get over it. Anyway, going to bed, buddy. You got to go to work tomorrow. It's good talking with you. I'll catch you on the next one. I don't even know what time it is. What time it be, peoples? It is 9 o'clock. Hell yeah. Whew. Shirt dirty. Bitch. Yeah, that Model A is a lot of people's dream cars. Yeah, well, you're in. Where the heck are you at again? Tennessee or Montana or something? Yeah, 68 Challenger, blacked out. Missouri, that's right, Missouri. Yeah, yeah, man. You ever watched the movie Bullet with Steve McQueen? That's how you need to do that car up, just like they did in the Bullet. One of the best car chase scenes ever done was the movie Bullet with Steve. You gotta check it out. It's a slow movie, but we always used to just fast forward to the car chase scenes. That and Hollywood Nights. Hollywood Nights was a good flick too. That had Tony Danza in it. You know who Tony Danza is. That was a good movie too. Hell yeah. It's been a successful Sunday. Didn't really do much anything. Changed spark plug in the car there. Took everybody, what, 20 minutes? What kind of trailer? Like a drive van or a reefer trailer or a car trailer? All right, cool. Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to get the hell off of this live stream, everybody. I'm going to go inside, take a shower, and kick back and relax. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for talking shit and giving that guy some good ideas. What was his name? Adrian or something? Arnold Leaper. Give him some good ideas for butt plugs. I'm sure he's going to enjoy doing that tonight. Sweet. Hell yeah. That's what I work on tractors, bud. That's what I do for a living. I'm a diesel mechanic. Ken Lee, what up? But anyways, I'm going to get the hell off of here. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. I'll catch you tomorrow. We're going to be doing some work on this. We're going to be doing some work on this tomorrow. We're going to do some sound deadening and making that door for the fuel cell and probably laying some carpet down in the back. So I'll go live with that. You guys can check that out tomorrow and such. So have a good night. Stay out of trouble and all that good shit. Adios, everybody.